I tell you what, if I have to, I will. One of these days I'll fucking do something. Yeah, you must. You're a lazy, fucking shithead bastard. And I hate your guts.
This film is based on a true story, but similar events occur daily across Australia, in our cities and neighbourhoods. Every year, tens of thousands of Australian children grow up under the shadow of domestic violence. According to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, in 2017, approximately 40,000 children were affected by domestic violence. In 2018, the number of reported child victims of domestic violence rose to 43,000, a 7.5% increase compared to 2017. In 2019, the number of children involved in such reports increased to 45,000, continuing the upward trend. In 2020, during the early stages of the pandemic, domestic violence cases surged significantly, with an estimated 48,000 children affected, a 6.7% rise from 2019. In 2021, while there was some stabilization, the numbers remained high, with approximately 50,000 children reported as victims of domestic violence. Behind these statistics lie countless shattered childhoods. For many children, homes, places meant to provide safety and comfort, have become the very spaces they fear the most. During preparations for last year's concert, Jiayuan's leaders were deeply and profoundly shocked by these statistics. This inspired the theme for the 2024 concert, Children Help Children, shifting the focus from homeless children to those affected by domestic abuse.
Leading on from last year's theme of homelessness and helping children, we discovered that domestic violence is a main driver in homelessness.
If we want to solve youth homelessness, I think we should start from the root, which is domestic abuse.
For Jiayuan's children, other young people affected by domestic violence is not unfamiliar to them, as such cases exist within their own circles.
I used to know a guy in year 5. He had abusive parents and he had to leave the school. I think doing this helps a lot of the children have a better childhood rather than just getting abused.
Some of my friends have some pretty bad family trouble right now. That's why we want to help them the best we could.
To gather more information on domestic violence and deepen their understanding of this year's theme, Jiayuan leaders visited Anchor Community Care on October 12th. This organization has long been committed to supporting youth. During the visit, Jiayuan leaders conducted group interviews with Anchor's CEO, managers, and other key personnel.
We noticed that for domestic violence, the rates have actually been rising each year.
Maybe the rates are not growing, but what's growing is people reporting it.
So would you say that awareness towards domestic violence as a whole is increasing throughout society?
I think it's increasing. I still think that the majority of people don't know what to do about it. Most people think it happens to a group of people over there, right? It doesn't happen in our community, but I can tell you it happens in every community.
Our contribution to Anchor later on.
Yes.
Where would that go to?
Is healing and helping those young kids to recover so that they don't do it in the future. That's the most important thing.
To support young people, Anchor has launched initiatives like the My Life Project and the Lilydale Youth Foyer, which assist victims of domestic violence. However, despite these efforts, they continue to face immense challenges in meeting the overwhelming demand.
Especially the department, so the child protection teams that knock on these families' doors, they often don't get a very warm welcome.
While Australia is home to many organisations like Anchor, the consensus remains that much more work is needed.
Babies could be influenced by mother's anxiety, possible future outcomes of even more domestic violence, or a history with mental health issues for the child, which is pretty concerning considering our world right now.
In 2024, Jiayuan Charity will once again partner with Anchor Community Care to bring hope to children affected by domestic abuse through music. This piano concert is not just a celebration of music, but a platform to amplify the voices of the children in need. Together, let love and music become the medium that help these children overcome their fear.
Fear kills more dreams than failure ever will. I hope the victims of domestic violence strive to become the best versions of themselves.
Music is a great way to express joy. It will bring happiness and hope to those homeless children in need.
Music is a bridge that connects our hearts with hearts of children who suffer. I will always believe that love will come through. Music calms a depressed heart and helps encourage those in need. I hope all the victims of domestic violence reach the comfort that they deserve.
I hope that together we can stand up and give these kids a fresh start, a tomorrow without fear.
Believe in a better tomorrow. Together we can make it happen. I hope we can start with those who are being domestically abused.
I hope that through our efforts, we can raise awareness of our work and inspire in the community a stronger sense of responsibility.
Giving liberates the soul of the giver. I hope we can give those in need the chance that they deserve.
Small actions, big change. Let's shape a brighter future together.